I discovered a video editor for developers. It is an incredibly powerful tool. It was built in the year 2000. I am a content creator and a software developer, and I'm always on lookout for smart and open source tools to make my life easier. Earlier, I spoke about SPDD, which helps you manage your AI fatigue. Go check out that video on this channel. I'll put the link in the I button above. So the tool we are talking about today is called as FFmpeg. It is a CLI based software library for processing audio and video. It was developed in the year 2000 in the month of December by a French developer. And it is completely free to use, completely open source, licensed under GNU license. There are two subtypes of these license depending upon which configuration you want to go for. I'll be honest with you guys. The feeling I had when I discovered this tool was that of a betrayal. Like, such a brilliant tool exists since so long, and I did not know about it, and I'm struggling in the dark with video processing and editing. So, this tool allows you to do everything, like everything. You want to edit your video, you want to remove your silencer, you want to adjust your aspect ratio. FFmpeg got it. The good part is that it's built completely in C. So it has that hardware agility which other language might not be able to provide you. So subscribe to this channel and let's break down FFmpeg today one by one and demystify it completely. At its very core, FFmpeg is a software library designed to read, write, and process audio and video data. The original problem which FFmpeg set out to resolve was the lack of a standard media playback in Linux-based ecosystem. FFmpeg provides a clean, open source, and universal multimedia processing library for Linux-based systems. It can encode, code, and convert video formats without relying on system-installed codec. Think about it this way. If digital media were a spoken language, then FFmpeg is both the dictionary, which has all the languages and dialects which are spoken, as well as the interpreter, which understands and translates between them. The name FFmpeg is a combination of two words and MPEG. FF stands for fast forward, which used to be a feature on the old-time VCRs. And MPEG stands for Moving Picture Experts Group, which was a standards body involved in developing the early digital video formats like MP3 and MPEG. On architecture front, FFmpeg is divided into three major components: the FFmpeg CLI, FFprobe, and FFplay. FFmpeg CLI is the major component which is used for encoding, decoding, converting, and processing the media stream. FFprobe is a lightweight stream analyzer used for inspecting metadata, codecs, frame rates, and resolution. FFplay is a native minimal media player. Apart from these three components, FFmpeg also consists of some powerful C libraries like libav format and libav codec. These libraries provide FFmpeg with its native capability. These libraries can be plugged into custom software applications written in any modern language like C++, Java, Rust, Go, etc. FFmpeg processes multimedia files through a simple internal pipeline. To understand FFmpeg, it is important to understand the structure of a video file. A video file like MP4 or MKV is a container like a zip file. It contains different streams like video stream, audio stream, subtitles, and metadata. FFmpeg is the engine that opens these containers, decodes these compressed streams into raw numbers, which become pixels and sound waves, manipulates them, and then re-encodes them back into whatever format you want. So what can FFmpeg accomplish for you? Let's find out. To convert a video from one format to another, use this command. To extract a video clip from timestamp A to timestamp B while maintaining its resolution without waiting for re-encoding, use this command. To scale a video down to 720 pixels while maintaining its aspect ratio, use this command. To extract the audio track from a video, use this command. To convert a 5-second video into an optimized GIF, use this command. To concatenate videos with similar resolution using a text file, use this command. You can find all the commands shared here on the official documentation of FFmpeg, and if not, you can always ask ChatGPT. Modern internet as we know it would not exist without this brilliant piece of software created almost 25 years ago. Streaming giants like YouTube, Netflix, TikTok use FFmpeg in some or the other capacity under the hood. Creative applications like Audacity, Handbrake, Blender, and DaVinci Resolve also use FFmpeg. Meta runs FFmpeg binaries almost billions of times per day to process user story videos and reels uploaded across Facebook and Instagram. This brings us to an important question. How is such a brilliant piece of software, which is open source and runs on community inputs being maintained. FFmpeg is a completely independent open source project which is not owned by any single corporation. In fact, it is not even owned by any single community. What do I mean by that? FFmpeg is the massive 1.5 million lines of code written in low-level C and assembly. Its maintenance is broken down into domains. For example, architecture-specific maintenance owned by a separate community while the core systems are owned by another community. The codec specific systems are maintained by a different community. The process to contribute to FFmpeg is rather unordinary. Instead of managing their pull requests through GitHub like most modern open source software systems, FFmpeg opts to follow a email-centric mailing list workflow. Yes, you need to be on a mailing list to be able to contribute to FFmpeg. Given the rise of AI slop in open source PRs, this move by the maintainers of FFmpeg was rather visionary. Testing for FFmpeg is also quite legendary. They have literally developed their own custom test framework called as FATE. FATE stands for FFmpeg Automated Testing Environment. Every commit creates a FATE node, pulls the latest code, builds it with various flags, and runs automated tests for encoding, decoding, and filtering against a test data set called FateSuite. FFmpeg doesn't generate any commercial revenue. So how does it manages to survive? Well, FFmpeg is associated with a US-based non-profit organization called as SPI. SPI stands for Software in Public Interest. It manages the administrative and infrastructure costs for FFmpeg. Apart from this, corporate giants who heavily rely on FFmpeg softwares also sponsor building of certain features. They also employ engineers who primarily contribute to FFmpeg as part of their job duty. FFmpeg is free to use under the GNU license, but some people still choose to violate the license even when they are getting value for free. But you are not one of them. I can definitely count on you to like this video if you have learned something valuable here. Because FFmpeg is so widely used in smart TVs and streaming applications, the team at FFmpeg maintains a hall of shame for companies that violate their terms of license for GPL and LGPL. Companies quickly fixed their builds when notified, while others continued their streak on the Hall of Shame. Alright guys, just wanted to show you a quick demo of a video that I have edited using FFmpeg. So the video towards left is the one that I have edited using FFmpeg. I have added 3 things to it. First is the background music. I have added subtitles. And I have also added a 4K filter. Now for comparison, here is the raw footage on the right side, which does not have any filter, does not have any subtitles, and does not have any background music. So just take a look at this clip. Row of single crochets around here. Option 2 is to just have a 3 row. Alright, so that is how the clip looks. You can listen to background noise and a lot of things, and it's just very raw. Now take a look at the clip on the right hand side, which has been edited using FFmpeg, and look at the difference. I have never shot myself working before, so this is the first time I'm going to shoot myself actually crocheting in front of you, so please bear with me. So you saw the 4K filter is working great, the background music kicks in just fine, and overall the quality of the video is amazing. Plus it has added subtitles so that if anybody is watching on mute, they can just take help from the subtitles. I've generated the subtitles using OpenAI Whisper. So this is what you can achieve with FFmpeg. And with that, signing off, goodbye.